guys, so I just started doing my nighttime skincare routine and figured maybe that I would sit here and talk to you while I'm doing this. I did this a couple days ago in a video and kind of showed you guys, but it's been a really long couple of days and I haven't got to really talk to you guys a whole lot and explain to you kind of what's been going on. So basically, the first thing that's really been going on is I haven't filmed 2 days this week. I filmed a little bit yesterday that I'll probably just plug into this video. But the 15th, which was Thursday, it's now Saturday, I did not film at all. So I got to work that morning and found out that one of our providers got diagnosed with COVID, and she literally had got her test results at like 7 a.m. that morning, and our office opens at 8. So I had to call all her patients for that day and have them moved, as well as the last like couple days after that. So that was how my day started, and then it basically just went downhill from there. Like, it was a super busy, crazy day. Started very crazy, ended very crazy, because of course when something like that happens, you try to call all the patients, but some of them don't get their message, or their voicemail is full, or whatever, and then they were showing up for their appointments when their provider is not there. And it was just one of those things where it was just a horrible day. And so I didn't really film a whole lot. And then Thursday I had to go to Bible study. And we didn't really do anything for Bible study, but have a party. And there was only 3 of us that came because everybody else was kind of busy due to it being like a week and a half before Christmas. So didn't really do a whole lot that day. Literally, I went to the Bible study and we read a devotion and kind of prayed for each other, and then sat around and talked and ate cookies. So that was a nice time after the day of craziness that I had. And yesterday, because one of the providers had COVID, and we only have 2 providers in our office every day, as of now, after the first of the year, it'll be bumped up till 3. But right now we only have 2 providers in our office, and so basically one of the providers had to leave early. So, oh, that really hurt. But one of our providers had to leave early, so I got out of there about 1:30-ish. And then I went and met my friend Tina. We had lunch together because I needed to deliver her Christmas card to her, and she lives rather close to me, so instead of mailing it, I used it as an excuse to go see her. So we had lunch together. And then today I've basically been doing nothing but editing and getting some stuff done. I got a bunch of laundry done. Honestly, probably did not get as much done as what I had hoped to get done. But my mom came over about 7-ish. She had to go get groceries, and we went and rode around and looked at Christmas lights, which you guys will have seen already in this video. That's probably the last clip that you guys saw. And we went to a place called Gypsy Hill that's pretty close to me, and they always do like a big Christmas light display that you can like rent out, like a section of the park, and like a lot of businesses rent it out and put different stuff there, Christmas light displays and different displays. So that's what we did. And now it's like midnight and I just got out of the bathtub. I didn't wash my hair because I just can't deal with that tonight, so I took a bath. I just did my skincare, and now I'm probably going to bed because I am absolutely exhausted. It is, let's see what time it is. It is actually 12:30. It is actually the next day. You guys can't see. Can you see it on my phone? It is 12:30 on the 17th. Yeah, I am getting ready to go to bed because I'm honestly just exhausted. So I wanted to give you guys an update on what's kind of been happening the last couple days, and why things have been the way they are. But now I am getting ready to go to bed because I'm tired. So I'll edit this and put this up tomorrow, and we'll continue with Vlogmas for the rest of the week. But I've got a pretty busy week of working and packing, and I still gotta wrap Christmas presents, and I'm going to try and get a bunch of stuff done tomorrow before I go back to work for the week. So that's the plan, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Please leave a comment down below if you want, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am making a pork loin. This is a small one, but it was very, very cheap. So we're going to, I ran down to the store and got some dry rub. We're gonna be cooking this bad boy in the oven today. We're gonna slow roast it in the oven, and yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. It's only about noon, but I'm gonna try and cook it slowly for a couple hours. So that's what we're doing. I got a big old hunk of meat here. I ran down and got some dry rub. We're gonna try and cook this thing slowly. So this is the dry rub I got. This is what they had at my store. It was very expensive, so hopefully it's good. But this is what we're using. I'm just gonna slab this thing in dry rub. Alright, so we're gonna put a little bit of oil in here. And we also need a pan. So we're gonna sear this a little bit first. Put oil everywhere. And then alright, so now I'm going to pour a little bit of oil in here, and we're going to sear this bad boy. Look at that. So good. Now I'm gonna bake it in the oven I'm gonna do it on a slow cook for a little bit. So I'm probably gonna do it for like at least an hour or two, and then I'll check it and see, just because I'm only putting it at 250. So I'm gonna try and slow cook it. My dad usually does pork loin on the grill, so he told me to do it at a low boil, and then just kind of check it every so often to see if it's done. I don't have a thermometer, so we're just going to cut it open and see if it looks done or not. But right now it looks super juicy and good, and it smells really good, so let's see how that goes. Alright, and then in the meantime I got some sushi that I'm going to eat. It's only about 11:30 now, but I had a super late waking up. I didn't wake up till about 10 because I'm just super tired for whatever reason. So I didn't wake up until super late, and then I just ate basically a yogurt when I woke up for breakfast, and now I'm going to eat my lunch, which is going to be sushi. And I know most people say like grocery store sushi isn't good, but this sushi is the best that I've ever had from the grocery store, and it's so good. Forgot to get chopsticks, so we're doing it with my hands. So don't know what it is about my gas station sushi, but it's like so much sweeter almost. Like, I don't know if they use more sesame oil or like what, but their California rolls are the bomb. And so I'm gonna go and eat this. I'm editing some videos, and then we'll check on the pork roast later. So I'm gonna go eat some sushi now. Alright guys, so I just got my pork tenderloin and checked it, and it's literally almost done. It's only been an hour, but it's not a very big pork tenderloin, so I figured I wouldn't be able to roast it all day like I wanted to. I don't want to dry it out, so I'm going to put it back in for about 45 minutes and then check it again and see if it's done, which I'm assuming it probably is going to be. But right now I am getting my Brussels sprouts ready. I'm going to slow roast them for the rest of the time. I just put them in a little colander and rinse them, and now I'm going to pour them in this little thing over here. So we're literally just going to seat these in here. The rest of this down here. And then I'm going to drizzle a teeny bit of oil over them. Let's see here. And we're gonna do some minced garlic in these, and I'm just gonna get a spoonful or two of these. We'll just kind of lightly season this everywhere, and do maybe one more just because I like garlic. Then we're going to do a little bit of salt. Boop, 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 boop. I'm out of pepper, so normally I'd put pepper on here, but I'm out of that. And then just because I have it, we're going to put a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese in here, left over from my Alfredo. So we'll do a little bit of that. And then you can do this with your hands, but I'm just going to do this with my spoon since I already have one here. Just mix it up a little bit here. That should be good there. Now I'm going to stick this in the oven with the pork loin. Alright guys, so I pulled the pork tenderloin out. It's looking so good. So that's what that looks like. I also made mac and cheese, and I put those Brussels sprouts in there, and they're still cooking. They're getting there, but when I tried them a minute ago, they still weren't super tender. So I'm going to turn them down a little bit actually and let them roast some more. But it's super early and I'm not super ready to eat yet. So I was honestly planning on cooking this until dinner time, and it's only 1:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little bit, and then I'm probably just gonna put this stuff in the fridge and heat it up for leftovers later, because I'm really not that hungry. I just ate sushi like an hour ago, so I'm really not that hungry, but I'll at least have this because I wanted to cook the pork tenderloin so I can have it to eat on all week. And so I have stuff to take for lunch this week since it's such a weird week at work, and it's the week before Christmas, and I've got so much other stuff to get done. So I figured if I make that I can just eat on this all week and then just kind of make sides if I have to. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the pork tenderloin, and I'm at least gonna try some of it and let you guys know how it goes. I'm gonna cut a good chunk of it off here. You guys see that? It looks so good, and I honestly might put it back in for just a smidgen more, but it looks so, so good. So let's try this and see. That is so good. Alright, so this is what dinner looks like. Some Kraft mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts. So good. Alright guys, so I feel like most of today's video has been in the kitchen, but we're gonna attempt to make some more of this hot chocolate bomb. I am gonna put, let me grab it out of here. I am gonna put one of the regular Swiss Miss chocolate things in here as well, just to make it extra chocolatey. So I'm gonna put one of these in there and pour that in, and then we're gonna mix it up. And then I am going to go watch some Christmas movies because I got my, what am I saying? I got some of my cleaning done today. The only other thing I have to do is to pack and to wrap presents still. So I might wrap presents while I'm watching Rudolph. So we got the original clay figure Rudolph. I bought it on DVD a couple years ago. It's Rudolph and the Island of Misfits Toys, and we're gonna watch it on DVD, and I'm gonna eat some Christmas cookies and drink hot chocolate because that's what I feel like doing tonight. And I only have one more week. Tomorrow, a week from tomorrow is Christmas. A week from today is Christmas Eve. So I only have one more week to enjoy Christmas. So I'm gonna quit stressing about everything I have to do, and I'm gonna enjoy a nice Christmas movie tonight. But first, we're gonna make some hot chocolate. So let's go and do that. If this thing disintegrates like it's supposed to. So this is hot water that I just warmed up in the microwave. Ooh. Ooh. It's not doing anything. There we go, it's starting to crack open now.